All right, this is my hair today. This is my chemo curls, and this is what they decided to do. I haven't been wanting to vlog recently because I had to have a biopsy, and it made me really sad. Just having the biopsy, the results came back clear, so I don't have more cancer. I just have the same cancer. Anyway, let's work on some projects. I've been creating. Kind of just like crashed out, and a bunch of people bought me beads off of my Amazon wish list, and I've just been this has been my hyper focus. So over here we have different size beads that I've made. Well, not beads, bracelets I've made. We're just doing seed beads because they're pretty affordable. I think I'm going to take these and hopefully be able to do the kids craft show, or one of my families will take these to the Christmas kids craft show at the elementary school. And I think I'll sell them to the kids for $1. Trying to make some small ones that kids like. I know I need to make even smaller ones, but here's a small, medium, large. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. And there's some crochet mushrooms I've been doing. These are things I need to make a video for. Free samples I got on TikTok. I am attempting to crochet a little dragon. It's not going well. Making more magnets. These ones. I love the colors on these ones. Oh, there's a pine beetle or something in here. Hi. How do you keep getting in here? And then today I had a CT scan because my new oncologist wants to check some stuff against old scans of my chest and my lungs. So after my appointment, I treated myself. These are just like $1.95 to like $3, so not too expensive. Gone to 4 different art and craft stores over the last month looking for this string, and they have the brand but not the right size. And I want to get more gold seed beads. I got these from Hobby Lobby. Like, I don't usually shop at Hobby Lobby, but I don't really go anywhere. And there's a Hobby Lobby right across from my oncologist, so we go there and I get little treats sometimes afterwards. And these ones are awful because the colors for these just come right off. Let me show you. These are the same beads, same design. This one's never been worn, and this one has. And the color is going away. Oh man. Even on the long ones. Well, maybe not too bad on the long ones. But yeah, wanted gold beads, so pretty much everywhere I've looked, there haven't been any gold beads. There have been like empty spaces on the shelves where gold beads were. So I got some of these. I don't remember when I bought these. There's the gold. And I've already used up quite a few of this one. So that's what I've been doing. A lot of people gifted me some beads from my Amazon wish list, and I've just been crafting. Going to a lot of doctor's appointments. Yep, not too much is happening. So I think I need to demo these paintbrushes next, and I think I'm just going to use an owl for all of my little, like, as my go-to. All my little demos. Because there's one I did with the Meeden paint recently. What do you see, baby? Are there little deer outside? Oh, they're so cute. My allergies are kind of bad today, but with my new paintbrushes, I painted this. With my new acrylic paint markers, I painted this. And with my new gel pens, I drew this, and that's what I've been up to. I recently had the thyroid ultrasound and the CT scans, and I can see the results. But a doctor hasn't called to talk about the results, so maybe they're not too bad. But based on the results that I can see in my chart, I have a nodule on my thyroid and at least one nodule, if not more, on my lungs. And in the notes for the thyroid one, it looks like maybe they want to recommend a biopsy for that. So, we'll see. They also saw something along my mastectomy scar, which could just be some scarring, but it could also be something else. So I kind of crashed out over this weekend. And then I also need to take my dog in to the vet because she has a lump. And then I found another lump. So just me and my dog are pretty much full of lumps. And trying to get that figured out. I have raised some money from my family and friends, have donated some money to take Trixie to the vet. And we have the initial estimate covered, but it didn't include the new lump that I found. She also has giardia, and she can't have surgery yet, so that's taken care of. So we're working on that. It's not been a lot of fun. But today I'm kind of tired. I got a little burst of energy. And I'm working on splitting up my craft fair items because some of my family and friends are going to run some of the Christmas booths for me. That's what we're working on. Trixie, is your blankie not down? Is there no blanket for you there? Is that really sad for you? Do you want to go downstairs with me? To split my craft inventory because 2 of the events are on the same day. So, excuse me. I have like prints and art stuff like I have in my Etsy shop, but I also have a ton of stuff that I don't have in my Etsy shop. Because there's not really been an interest for it, I don't think. And also I'd have to get different shipping supplies to package 3D items because everything in my Etsy shop is flat for the most part. Let me show you what I'm working on. Look at all the crochet mushroom ornaments I made. I made a bunch of these when I was doing my IV chemo. They're not super popular, but I love them a lot. Need to pinch them back into shape, but let's see. Did I just like give up on selling these and just decorate my whole house with them? And then we have some inexpensive jewelry I made. Just keys on some, I don't know, leather string. And then here are some hand-painted Christmas ornaments. Owl. Winter aspens. Ooh, I love this one. So, yeah. Oh, I like the colors on that. In here, some mini journals and one regular journal. And I want to make at least 5 more, I think. Handbound journal, pocket journals. Not going to worry too much about these today. I forgot I was going to grab another bag. I'm trying to get to the art prints in here so I can bind those up. Okay, we're in the basement now. The washer's loud, the heater's loud. So I'm going to split up. Maybe I should organize them first. These are greeting cards. As people were telling me when they would go to my booth is, you need greeting cards. You need to sell cards. And then, like, no one bought any, even though they're only $3. So, No, sell what you want. Sell what you think will sell. I think they're so cute though. I don't have these on my Etsy shop. I just couldn't find a paper that I'm absolutely in love with. And I feel like, you know, if you see it in person and the paper is like not to my taste, but you like it, then you can kind of, you know, you can tell if you're going to like it, if you like it, whether, you know, versus selling it online. The colors on the papers are a little bit different than the colors on my prints. So, I don't know. And then I was kind of discouraged because people were asking for it at my booths but weren't buying it. And then like this is a little bit darker than the original. Didn't love that, but maybe I'm just being picky. Maybe I should just do what I want. I'll do like how these cards turned out, the black and white ones. And these ones. Super simple. I think I even cut that, you know, I took a scan of this and then I finished the painting, I think. And I added gold trees to the original painting. My brain's kind of all over the place. Already kind of overwhelmed, and I'm having like chemo brain real bad today. I really like this one. For some reason, I got it to print this dark, and then the rest were like washed out. I don't know how I did it. I think the jellyfish cards are super cute. It's gonna be hard to split these because I'm not sure how to do it. Kind of just have one or two of everything, not a lot. See, like, I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera. These are a little different. That's just the paper type. So I don't like this one, and I love this one, but I didn't think this one was bad enough to throw away. And maybe someone will like the darker one. Yeah. Don't have a lot of these. Someone just bought this original painting that I painted 3 years ago. So these are globe mallow flowers around a full moon. I haven't thought about this piece in a while. Yeah. Anyway, let's package this up. I haven't really been wanting to vlog recently because I've been hyper focused on making a bunch of bracelets. But this week, today I had a telehealth phone call. It's Monday. Tomorrow I'm taking Trixie to the vet to get her lumps removed, hopefully. And I'm getting a blood drawn. Wednesday my chemo pills should be delivered. And on Thursday I have an oncology visit where we will talk hopefully about the lumps they found on my thyroid and my lungs, the nodules. So that's what's been happening. Just kind of anxious about all that. Hopefully have enough money for all of Trixie's stuff that she needs done. Because they only looked at one lump. They haven't seen the other two. So yeah, she's not allowed any treats after 8 o'clock, and usually she gets a bedtime treat, so she's going to be so mad. She's going to be so mad about that. I'm going to have to go find all the treats, and I'm going to have to hide them so no one accidentally gives her any. So I'm nervous about her visit tomorrow. I'm going to drop her off and leave her at the vet's, and hopefully she'll be okay. She doesn't like to be grabbed by the collar. I think when she was, before I had her, I think she was abused. And I think someone would grab her and shake her by the collar. Or by the scruff. Alright, I'm going to listen to some audiobooks. And I'm going to make some more bracelets, although I have other stuff I need to be doing. I need to do a little TikTok video for the Meeden acrylic paint markers I got. And I think I'm going to draw an owl with those. Amazon wish list, and I put a bunch of craft stuff on there because someone suggested that's what I do. And my aunts got me all of these beads. And they're just plastic, but they're really pretty. But I've been having so much fun listening to audiobooks and just making really simple bracelets. Most of my beads are seed beads. It's kind of nice to be able to make some bracelets faster. I love using all these tiny metallic ones, but they don't fit past the beading needle if I use a beading needle and thread. Whoops. It's super windy in this clip, but here I am harvesting the seeds from my marigolds. I got quite a few seeds. I think I got 1/3 cup worth. So my doctor called and changed my visit today into a telehealth call. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be 15 minutes long, at least. We're going to go over my chest CT scans results. I'm kind of nervous. And then also my chemo pills should be arriving today. Because of the UPS plane crash, my chemo pills were not able to be delivered yesterday. So the pharmacy I get them from is always on top of it. And so they're going to be arriving today. They sent out a new one, I think. Just going to put some eye masks on so it doesn't look like I've been crying and not sleeping. Oncologist, I can't remember. Called the oncologist, went okay, considering that, okay, there's a lot. Thyroid, nodule, need a biopsy. Lungs, nodule, need PET scan and lung doctor. Underarm, suspicious lymph node, need PET scan. And I'm getting a brain MRI. So at this point, it kind of feels like we're starting over again. We're doing all the same scans and more that we did when I found out initially that I had breast cancer. So that's where we're at right now.